Akko in Israel is sometimes referred to as the Tell of Sherds because of the abundance of pottery found there. The Penn State and University of Haifa Tel Akko project recovers mounds of pottery that all need to be washed and processed. Whether the pottery is collected during survey or in excavations, all the pottery is put in buckets and carried down off the tell, where it soaks in water overnight. We are talking about buckets and buckets of material that need to be cleaned and processed. But before beginning washing, students from Penn State, Claremont Graduate University, Claremont McKenna University, University of Massachusetts Amherst, and Trinity College receive a short ceramics briefing from Martha Risser, Associate Professor of Classics at Trinity.
Much of the pottery that we've been getting lately is coarse wear. Okay, it's just coarse body shirts or coarse coarse pot parts. I'm going to pass this around so that you can see what we mean by coarse pottery, but make sure it comes back to me and goes in here, okay? So that's coarse. We also have some very nice fine wares. Okay, fine pottery has a much finer texture. The coarse pottery tends to be used for kitchenware, storage jars. Crazy stuff.
Pottery washing is actually quite social. Students and staff sit or stand around buckets washing pottery. In this day of dishwashers and paper plates, this may be the only time students actually hand wash anything. Of course, we don't usually wash dishes with nail brushes and toothbrushes, nor are we especially careful to clean the edges of dishes the way we do with the sherds we bring down off the towel. Once the sherds are washed, the colors of the slips and paints and clays themselves shine through, and experts can identify the time periods when they were made and whether they are types of jars or bowls. Next, the dried sherds from each bucket are sorted and identified by the culture that produced them and the purpose they were used for. The different types and numbers of sherds are recorded. No one can know every type of pottery from every era and every culture that inhabited Tel Akko. So sometimes a good reference book can solve the puzzle and provide the needed information. So why do we wash pottery? Because it's coated in centuries of dirt, and washing can make a sherd like this shine like this.